I'm filming this video with my dog. Ew, there's something on your face. Hey everybody, this is Christina, aka Miss Strawberry Bacon. In this video, I have a review slash demo for you guys, and it is on this product. This is a new BB cream. This is by Wet n Wild, part of like the Fergie Center Stage collection, and this is her 8-in-1 BB cream. So I want to come on here today, give you guys a little review and a demonstration. First of all, like I said, it's one of the newer BB creams available at the drugstore. I purchased this at my Walmart for $5.62 is what it's listed for, which I don't know about you, but I think that's like the most random price ever. And I'm hoping my dog does not knock over my background. No! Go chew it. Go chew your toy. You cannot come and sit on my lap chewing that. Dogs. But there are some bottles or tubes that have like a $2 coupon. I don't have it anymore because I used it, so it ended up being like $3.62, which I think is a really good deal. You get 1 fluid ounce, which is typical of most foundations and BB creams anywhere. And essentially this is a 8-in-1 BB cream promising 8 benefits, and I'm here to tell you whether they worked or didn't work for me. I purchased this in Deep, which is the darkest color. There are 5 shades available. I want to mention that also. So the benefits of this primer are: it's supposed to hydrate, brighten the skin, prime the skin, conceal the skin, smooth the skin, even your skin tone, control oil, and it has an SPF of 15. Alright, so I'm going to try to remember that. I have my little notes off to the side so I can help remember this. As far as hydrate, I think that this is a really good product for hydrating skin. It's not so hydrating that you're going to be like extra greasy. I have oily skin, so I kind of stay away from like overly hydrated products because that tends to happen. I just tend to get very oily and very greasy at the end of the day because it was just way too much for my already oily skin. But I think it gives a nice your skin is going to feel hydrated. If you have really dry skin, I don't know how well it's going to benefit you, but for my oily skin, it was just the right amount of hydration to keep the skin, you know, not dry and flaky, but not so hydrating that I'm going to be oily. Alright, so another thing that it promises to do is to brighten. I would say brighten because this shade is entirely too light for me, so by default it's going to brighten the skin. I really feel like I can't speak too much on that just because this wasn't a good shade match for me. Alright, another benefit is concealing. I don't, like I've said in other videos, I don't have like the worst dark circles. It kind of helped, but I feel like for heavy duty concealing, like it did do anything for my acne scars, so I don't think that it's really big on concealing unless you already have pretty decent skin to begin with. Alright, another benefit is priming. This actually does a really decent job of like priming the skin unless you wanted to use this kind of like a base for other foundations. I did use this with another CC cream, the hard candy CC cream, a BB cream, the flower BB cream, and let's see what other, I used another foundation with this. I think my Nuance foundation, which is not really a thick foundation. It's still pretty like liquidy and creamy. What I've learned is it actually, if you want to use it like a primer, it does a really good job at, you know, preventing makeup from sliding around your face. What I've learned is though, is the thicker the foundation you put on top of this, the harder it is to blend, and it just, I feel like it didn't go on as easy, and the makeup, like the foundation that I put on top, didn't last as long as it normally would if I didn't have this underneath. So I felt like this worked better as a primer, and my phone's ringing. Ugh, hate that. The SPF, it has SPF of 15, and I mean that's sun protection. I did for me, that's not enough of protection, and when it's that low, I kind of don't even count it. I feel like if it's not going to give you 30, at least 30, it's not really too much to, you know, shake a stick at. Alright, as far as smoothing the skin, I really don't know when they say like smooth skin, does it look smooth or did your face feel smooth? I mean, I feel like most products is gonna make your face feel kind of smooth like this did, and it did give my face like a smooth appearance, but I really don't know what to say about like the smooth promise. There's not too much information about this that I could look up before reviewing it. Alright, I guess since I was talking about even out, so it did even out my skin, but it didn't really work out, like I said, because this shade is still really light for my skin. So even though it did like even me out and make me all one color, you know, the color was just too bright. But I think it did a pretty good job at evening out everything. This is not a heavy coverage, as you probably may have guessed. It's still a sheer to light medium coverage. And the last thing that I was like pretty surprised at is the promise of oil control. It actually does a really good job at controlling my oil. Every time I put this on, I wasn't like overly, you know, greasy or very shiny at the end of the day, which was good. I don't know, it was kind of like a little surprise, because when they say like oil control, especially when it's not, I mean, it's oil control, sometimes it works, sometimes it does. It's so hit and miss really, but it really did a good job. And at the end of the day, your face will be kind of glowy. I wouldn't really say like overly like dewy, and it's definitely not like shiny, but it does, you know, maybe because I have oily skin, but my face did have a nice glow about it, and I thought it looked really, really nice, especially if you wear this underneath, or not, well, yeah, underneath like a foundation. Then it really kind of helps to brighten and make that foundation really glowy. So I thought that was really nice. So I mean, overall, I really enjoyed this product. I just wish it was darker, and I wish that I could use it with a lot more different foundations, because like I said, I think the best benefits that I got from this was the priming benefit and the oil control benefit. Those, you know, especially for oily skin, it's always nice to try a product that primes, or surprise, it primes, so you know, kind of like a multi-purpose product. So I really enjoyed that. But I feel like if you're looking for a primer, even though you probably won't find like your shade in this line to like use it as directed like a foundation, BB cream, whatever, I feel like if you want to have a primer, this would work really well as a primer to help like control the oil. But like I said, pair it with a foundation that is the same consistency or just a slight bit thicker, because too thick, I really don't think it's gonna work out. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the review. I hope you guys enjoy it, and so now I will do a little demonstration for you guys. So I'm gonna take a little buffing brush and just buff it into the skin. Alrighty, so I've applied the BB cream to my face, and as you can see, it does brighten, but I think that's just because if you put something that's lighter than your skin tone all over your skin, yes, it's going to seem brighter and lighter. But yeah, I just wanted to just come on here and show you. It really doesn't cover up too much. You can still see like my skin poking through and all of my acne scars and whatnot. But overall, I did enjoy this BB cream, just mainly for the fact that it controlled my oil very well, and it did serve as a pretty good primer, and just, you know, enhancing the look of my makeup. So for me, I think I would still like kind of recommend this BB cream. If you can find your shade in the line you know, that's great. But even if you're like my skin tone or darker, if you're looking for a, you know, primer at the drugstore, give this a try. You know, especially if you're using it as a primer, you're going to be putting something darker on top, so it shouldn't really, you know, look so off when you go out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video review and demonstration. I will have more photos of this BB cream on my blog after I write up the blog post. And like, I don't know if I've said in the video yet, but I have a new blog. I'm gonna, you know, have lots more pictures on it if you just want to go and take a closer look at anything that I talk about. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Okay, whatever.